Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Explosive Mahmood. I know it's been a while, but I'm back with 5 influencer boxers that I think KSI will potentially fight this year, or he could fight in this year or next year. All we know that KSI has said that he's had his break, it's over. We've seen him only film more Sidemen videos and Sidemen channel videos, so not a lot of his second channel videos like he was doing, so the grind is there with a break. So could KSI be back? We don't know, but here's 5 people that I think that he could potentially be boxing. And if you're new around here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and let's get into the video. So guys, here's 5 people KSI could be boxing in my opinion. Number 1, the first person I think KSI potentially could box is Slim. Slim, there's been a lot of talk with Slim. Slim, as we know, wants the KSI fight. This guy's came off a good win against Salt Papi. That was a big fight. The prime card, we had Slim, we had Salt Papi, and they both performed very well. Salt Papi was on the up, and then boom, what a KO came from Slimmy.
Slim trying to dig in the rib cage. And Slim covers.
So, due to that reason, Slim could be an option. He doesn't want the KSI fight. KSI doesn't want Slim because he doesn't want to tarnish that reputation and doesn't think it's a big fight. But in my opinion, I don't think it's a big fight. It's an influencer fight. I think after one of the guys I'm going to talk about, I think this is a big potential fight for KSI. Slim, as we know, is 7 wins with about 4 KOs, and he hasn't had a single loss. As KSI same, only had a loss to Tommy Fury, a pro boxer. So could that be a fight we could see? Could be a meaty belt as well, a Misfits cruiserweight belt. As we know, KSI vacated that cruiserweight belt because he knows that it's not right for him to hold the belt, that he's not going to be active in the influencer boxing world. Could we see KSI fight Slim? Potential bout. Number two, the second person that KSI could fight is... The second person KSI could fight is Jake Paul. As you know, this was being talked about since 2019. Wild teams, we're 5 years down the line, yet we haven't seen the biggest influencer bout, the most anticipated influencer bout. We want the most meatiest, the most meanest. The beef will be stronger than the Tommy Fury. It's like they're the creme de la creme. The one that puts the cherry and the icing on the cake. The one that we all just want for KSI to end it all and shut that man up, knock him out. The biggest bout, Wembley Arena is being talked about. This is the one. Winner takes you 100% of the purse, just Wembley Arena, the big one. Ah, how we would love to see KSI just knock out Jake Paul, all the UK brethren, with KSI. And this is what I'm talking about, guys. KSI, Jake Paul, that's what I want. That's the only fight. I crave it. I really crave that fight. That's what I want badly. But doesn't look like we're going to get that one. But potentially could be. KSI has talked about one fight this year. Mams Taylor and all these other and all these news sources, and everyone's talking about KSI coming back to have just one fight this year. Could that potentially be Jake Paul? We never know. But I think that's a big fight. Jake Paul, as we know, he's immense record right now, knocking out UFC and MMA guys. He's going to have a potential fight on July, I believe it is. June or July, he's having a potential fight against, on Netflix Live, he's having a potential fight against Mike Tyson, which is a big bout. I don't think it's right for Mike Tyson, being 57 years old, to come back, but we know Mike Tyson's just coming back for a big payday. So let's see what happens there. With that bout. But come on. KSI Jake Paul, second opponent. The third opponent is potentially a Tommy Fury rematch. This is because Tommy Fury has recently asked Jake Paul for a rematch, and after the Mike Tyson fight, could we see Jake Paul, Tommy Fury go at a rematch again? As we know, Tommy Fury won by a decision on that bout. He fought well, but could have fought better. Jake Paul was out of the depths. He fought well, Jake Paul. He definitely did do well, but he did not seem like himself where he could knock out Tommy Fury. Jake Paul could not knock Tommy Fury out. This bout could be potentially on the cards of Tommy Fury's Jake Paul rematch, but I believe Tommy Fury KSI rematch could be on the cards. As we know, the rumors he's trying to get Logan Paul in the ring. I don't think Logan Paul, Tommy Fury is ever going to happen. But if you are looking at potential rematch, KSI, Tommy Fury, we know how much menace and how the press conferences were in cages, and we saw the beef there. Everything was led there. And then obviously KSI did what he could do against Tommy Fury. And Tommy Fury, well, he was rubbish. He was rubbish. So in my opinion, I believe KSI won that fight. So could there be out there for redemption? Redemption. The fourth potential fight could be KSI fighting a pro fighter. And when I'm talking pro fighter, I'm talking an actual pro fighter. Could be anyone across the division. And we could see one huge bout for KSI, just potentially for the number one, for if it's a pro fight, could be for that guy's record and for an up and coming fighter, or could just be an actual pro that's in the middle of their division, just trying to get another fight under their belt, trying to progress in for a larger audience, larger payday, and just progress up the division. That could be potentially in the works. You never know. With KSI just looking at one fight, that could help that pro fighter out, and that could also help them climb up the division or just get their reputation up. It does sound right. You never know. You never know. But if we're talking about one fight, then my number 5 potential option could be the one that could get everyone talking, which is the 5th potential fight. I think KSI could potentially fight this guy we know loves money. This guy we know has fought Logan Paul. We know this guy is Money Man himself. And when I'm talking about money, there's only one man that we could speak about. It's Money Mayweather, baby. Floyd Money Mayweather. That's the potential guy that I see KSI could fight. There's 5 guys that KSI could fight, and that is the 5th potential guy, Floyd Money Mayweather. We've seen his record. It's an incredible record, 50 wins, no losses. It's an incredible fighter he is with his head movement. We've seen it recently against Logan Paul and a few of his other bouts recently, that his head movement's still there. He's still got something little about him. KSI could potentially cause him problems with his jab, with the way KSI boxes, of trying to be aggressive. I feel like if KSI is aggressive against Floyd Mayweather, you could potentially see that he could get a decision win. But I could see Floyd winning that one. But you never know how these judges and this system works. And on top of all of that, that would still be a decent bout. I think Floyd Mayweather, he's young compared to Mike Tyson. He's younger than Mike Tyson. And Mike Tyson is a heavyweight as well. Floyd Mayweather's not a heavyweight. And Floyd Mayweather is still training the boxing odd few weeks here and there. So that seems better for KSI. Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. KSI, Floyd Mayweather. What seems better? KSI, Floyd Mayweather seems better for everyone. Health reasons, money, just everything. And Misfits could sanction that as well. And that could be a pro fight as well. But so that's what I think could happen. So in my opinion, those are 5 fights KSI could potentially fight this year as one potential fight. Let me know your opinions in the description below. And like, subscribe. Peace.